Good morning. Happy Monday. Today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about my latest aha moment. Something that's brought to me and something that's been my greatest learning over the last little bit. So what I wanted to do is talk to you. I posted a little bit last night on my Facebook what it means to be true to you and how when we aren't living within our values that really makes us unhappy. We get frustrated. We feel like we're in this darkness, and why and how that is. I think the first step is really getting clear on your values. What do you value? What is important to you? What do you love to do? You know, are you truthful? Are you honest? Do you love to spend time with your children? Do you love to be with people? All those things are part of your values. And I think that is really honestly the first step. Find out what your values are. And are you living them day to day? In your job? Does maybe your boss say, oh, just fluff up the books that we're working on? Or, you know, it's okay not to give out exact change when we're talking to people, and it's okay to charge them full price when you know that item's on sale. Little things like that. Is that in value with what you want to be? Even your job. If you love being with people, do you see people every day? Are you hanging out with people? Are you being with people? If you like to be outside, is that within what you're doing? Just look at all this with your relationships with a partner. You know, are you being truthful? Are you happy within that? Are you living up to that? Can be relationships with good friendships. You know, sometimes people come into our lives for different reasons, and if that friendship contract is over, then it's okay to move on. Some friends come in, you know, for a small period of time. Some come in for a lifetime. It's always good to check in with ourselves and say, am I living up to my values? And sometimes when we're feeling overwhelmed, we're feeling exhausted, we're feeling drained. If you go to work all day and it's not a good drain, it's, oh my gosh, it's Monday, I gotta go to work again. I think that's the first clue. Or relationship, when your partner comes home, oh, you again? I mean, listen to all those little cues. They are there for a reason. That's our intuition. That tells us certain things. And I think, you know, just really getting in touch with that. And if your partner, if your job, if your friendship isn't living up to your values, it's totally okay to make different choices. It's okay. It may be scary. It may be freaky freak. It may not know what you need to do. But I believe, honestly, in my heart, if you are led to somewhere with your values, whether a new partner, a new job, it will happen if you honestly want that. And I think even in relationships, often we stick with people that aren't okay because we're afraid to be alone. Well, we're afraid, what happens if I don't meet somebody else? For goodness sakes, you're not happy there. I'm speechless. I know we do that. I've done that. And oh my God, I've been the happiest now being single than I ever have in my whole life. It's been a blessed adventure that I've been on. But I honestly, first step, I totally encourage you to write down what you value. What are those things that make you you? Do you value trust? Do you value honesty? Make that list, and those are your values. And then ask yourself each day, at the end of it, did I live up to those values? And I think if you do that, honestly, over the next few days, next week, next month, you'll know for sure if you're living each day with your values. And this sometimes is why we're overwhelmed, unhappy, unfulfilled, because we're not living that day to day. Anyways, those are your thoughts. That's what's on my heart to share with you today, and something that's been a real aha moment for myself. So I encourage you, check in with yourself, see what your values are, and see if we're living that day to day. Trust me, when we are, those around us, life, everything becomes much happier. Anyways, enjoy your Monday. Love you all. Take care. Bye.